illustrious drink came into existence in the back room of a humble pharmacy in Atlanta, Georgia, among the clinking of glass bottles and the pungent aromas of various herbs. Coca leaves and cola nuts were the first ingredients that Dr. John Pemberton, an inquisitive and forward-thinking pharmacist, combined to create a one-of-a-kind mixture that would later serve as the basis for Coca-Cola. It was the year 1886 when Pemberton, motivated by his ambition to develop a therapeutic tonic, painstakingly mixed the extracts of cola nuts and coca leaves with carbonated water. His end goal was to produce a medicinal beverage. The end product was a beverage that would soon win the hearts and minds of people all over the world. It was a dark, fizzy, and somewhat sweet elixir. The bookkeeper at Pemberton, Frank M. Robinson, noticed the potential of this innovation and gave it the name Coca-Cola, which combines the two key ingredients into a name that is easy to remember. Robinson's creative brilliance did not end there. He went on to design the classic Spencerian script mark that has been and will always be identified with Coca-Cola. Robinson's work is permanently linked to the company. Pemberton's vision started to materialize once the Coca-Cola Company was established, thanks in large part to the backing of investors. It was the year 1892 that the first steps were taken towards something eventually becoming a sensation on a global scale. Coca-Cola expanded its operations outside Atlanta, winning over consumers' palates and gaining a foothold in the surrounding states. Through their efforts, Benjamin F. Thomas and Joseph B. Whitehead were able to get the exclusive rights to bottle Coca-Cola, which was a critical step in the company's expansion. Because of this significant achievement, Coca-Cola was able to connect with more people all over the world and share its energizing flavor with more people. In 1915, the curved shape of the now iconic contour bottle, which was supposed to stand out and be immediately recognizable, was first presented. Since then, the bottle has become an everlasting symbol of the company. The first commercials for Coca-Cola highlighted the beverage's medicinal benefits and promoted the beverage as a treatment for a variety of maladies, including headaches and weariness. Coca-Cola became many people's beverage of choice due to the alluring advertisement that promised it would provide scrumptious refreshment. People flocked to soda fountains to take pleasure in the energizing effervescence and flavor of the beverage, which caused it to gain popularity very rapidly. All this talk about Coca-Cola is making me thirsty. Before we continue, hit the subscribe button to enjoy more videos from us. Because of shifting legislation and shifting attitudes among the general public, the contentious component known as coca leaves was eventually removed from the recipe over the course of time. The appeal of Coca-Cola, on the other hand, remained, and the company's popularity continued to skyrocket. Because the company never wavered in its dedication to quality and maintaining a constant flavor, each and every sip was guaranteed to give the same pleasurable experience. Coca-Cola's iconic contour bottle, which was created to stand out from the competition and be instantly recognizable, has become an indelible representation of the company. The effervescence and effulgence of the beverage housed within it was well complemented by the design of the container, which was curved. The bottle became a cultural symbol and came to represent the happiness and revitalization that are associated with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was propelled into the hearts and minds of customers all over the world as a direct result of the company's unyielding dedication to quality and unrelenting pursuit of innovation. Coca-Cola is firmly established as a worldwide sensation thanks to its innovative marketing efforts and illustrious collaborations with other companies. Coca-Cola's advertising has developed over the years, adapting to reflect the zeitgeist of various times and establishing an emotional connection with customers on multiple levels. Coca-Cola has continuously sought methods to interact and resonate with its audience, beginning with the now iconic Hilltop commercial that aired in the 1970s and continuing with the Share a Coke campaign that featured personalized bottles with popular names. Coca-Cola has been able to maintain its long-term success by successfully adjusting to new circumstances while preserving the integrity of the company's founding principles. The company has broadened its product offering to include a variety of beverages in order to satisfy the preferences of a more varied customer base. However, the recipe for the original Coca-Cola has stood the test of time and is still revered by millions of people all over the world. As Coca-Cola expanded its business into worldwide markets, it found itself up against formidable competition from other multinational beverage corporations. Pepsi, with its own illustrious history and marketing prowess, emerged as a serious rival in the beverage industry. The cola wars between Coca-Cola and Pepsi have entered the annals of marketing lore, becoming the impetus for vicious marketing skirmishes and innovative campaigns that have enthralled customers. Coca-Cola was able to keep its dominant market share and keep innovating despite the presence of fierce competition. The flexibility of the brand to adapt to changing consumer preferences and accept healthier options was demonstrated by the introduction of Diet Coke in 1982. This was followed by the release of various varieties of the product, such as Coca-Cola Zero and Coca-Cola Life. The dedication of Coca-Cola to its social responsibilities has also been an important contributor to the company's success. The corporation has become involved in charitable activities, providing support for causes such as the preservation of natural resources, the growth of communities, and the provision of educational opportunities. The initiatives that Coca-Cola has taken, such as the World of Difference program, have had a positive impact on people all around the world. More than 200 nations around the world stock Coca-Cola products, making the company a dominant force in the global beverage industry. It is now firmly interwoven in the fabric of our society and has developed into an essential component of popular culture. The pleasant flavor of Coca-Cola, along with its well-known red and white logo, the sound of a fizzing can being opened, and the feeling of being transported back in time, all contribute to the formation of enduring memories. The history of Coca-Cola is not just the narrative of a beverage, rather it is a tale of creativity, tenacity, and the power to bring people together, one reviving sip at a time. In spite of the fact that Coca-Cola is constantly adding new chapters to its tale, there is one thing that will never change. The company's status as a dominant force in the international market will remain unchanged for many years to come. The journey that Coca-Cola has taken, from its inauspicious origins in a garden pharmacy to its status as a cultural icon, serves as a prime example of the transformative power of a single idea. Coca-Cola continues to enthrall the palates of millions of people around the world, making it a beverage that both refreshes and delights consumers. Let us raise our glasses in cheers to the lasting success of Coca-Cola, which is a monument to the power of invention, the strength of a brand, and the joy that comes from sharing moments of happiness together with others. The heritage of Coca-Cola continues on, spanning the globe with its instantly recognizable red and white color scheme and leaving an everlasting imprint on the annals of beverage production.